What up? What up? What up? Salute to everybody in the building. Hope y'all doing good out there, man. I'm your host, Ryan from the Six. We up in here, man. You guys know what it is. Y'all know what it is, bro. Y'all know what it is. We in the building. We in the place to be. Shout out to everybody in the building. Salute. We got the Golden Boy card on. You know, we got the Golden Boy card on. That's going on right now. Salute to Golden Boy. And then yeah, man. Got the Golden Boy, and then we're gonna do some little talking about some news, man, that going down in boxing. Obviously, we got a lot to unpack. There is a lot going on in I would say talks, bro. There's a lot of talks going on, you know? A lot of talks going on, man. My bad. I know there's probably some people already, but let me just load up the Discord quick. Get the Discord rocking. We got that going. We got a fight in the ring right now. Shout out to Golden Boy, but yo, it's been just all knockouts so far, bro. Just all knockouts. Shit's crazy, man. Looks like we got another one here, man. Shout out to my brother, man. Jeez, holy, where's my comment section? My bad, yo. I lost my comments, but I see the super chat there from my mans in there. Shout out to my brother Flawed Matrix with the $27 or $28 super chat. Salute, brother. You know what it is. He said, Flawed Matrix said, great night of fights. Let's go. Salute. Oh, I don't even have the PR. Man, I got to get the Puerto Rico soundbite next, yo. I got to get that next for my man Oscar Collazo. He's fighting tonight. I know it's a late replacement fight, but you know, shout out to Oscar Collazo. We got to start showing him some of the respect, man, because, you know, shout out to him, man. He's on the pound for pound list, whether you guys like it or not. He's a pound for pound fighter. So we got to respect him like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to respect him, man. He said, yes, sir. Salute, brother. And you going to get your chips with the dip, man. I almost forgot, you know, leave nobody behind, man.
I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips with the dip. So bring them dips.
Yeah, let's bring them dips, man. You guys know what it is. He said, still will be a good showing at least. Yeah, man. I agree. I think we just saw Joshua Edwards, the American heavyweight, who, you know, is probably the next guy in line, the next guy everybody's looking at, right? Definitely him, man. Shout out to D Block in the building. What's going on, champ? He said, I'm at work out till 11 tonight, man, taking care of my patients for the day. I had to come up and show some love and support. Have a great show, brother. Salute to D Block, man. Make sure you guys go check out Inevitable D Block. He got a podcast as well. He also be on Twitter a lot, man. I see usually he's on X, but y'all go support him, man. Good dude, man. He gonna give you that facts. Shout out to D Block, man. Chips with the dip. You know what it is, Flawed, man. You know what it is for the team, man. Them chips with the dip.
Yeah.
Gotta drop it on them, bro. You gotta drop it on them. You know what it is, man. We got a couple dudes over here, you know. We got the members loaded up, man. Shout. Load the clips. Get them ready, man. Get them ready. Oh, man. So who we got in the ring right now, bro? Let me go check over there. Mess around with these screens. Got all these screens open, man. Looks like Abdululev and Velasquez is in the ring right now. They're in the third round. This is on Golden Boy. This is on DAZN. Shout out to DAZN, because I think from this week on, it's boxing like every week on DAZN. Like, obviously, this is not a massive one, but this is an all right one. You know, Oscar Collazo, Joshua Edwards. That's a name we know. I would have loved to see Darius Fulgram on this card, but we didn't get him. But, you know, anyways, Golden Boy, shout out to them. They trying to make something shake for us tonight at least. Next week is the big one. Next week is the big one. Xander and Boots. So that's another DAZN. And then I think the week after is AJ. No. The week after is Abdullah. July 4th weekend, man. It's Abdullah Mason. So that's on DAZN and TNT, I believe. So shout out to Cable, man. All the people that got cable out there. Shout out to my brother Polo Buck in the building. Salute. You already know what it is. Big member, Polo Buck, man. It's my guy, man. Shout out to WJ. He said, I see the 6 guys. Salute. You know what it is, WJ. We out here, man. Ryan, the real ice, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. We out here, bro. We out here. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my man Flex Matrix. He get the super chat go already, but we gonna keep rocking, man. We got a fight here in the ring. We got Abdullah versus Velasquez. I think Velasquez is a Robert Garcia trained fighter. He was dropped in the first round there. Abdullayev, you know these Uzbekistan dudes, man. They just, you know what I'm saying. They all gotta be tested, bro. These dudes just be coming out the womb punching, yo. It's crazy, man. How talented those guys are. But that's a testament to their boxing program, really. You know, it's been built up. It's been tweaked, and they got a system over there that obviously works in the amateurs. Because if you look at them in the amateurs, they're usually pretty dominant at those tournaments, man. You got Diego Pacheco. Yo, that Anthony Joshua fight's a pay-per-view? What the hell? Yo, who gonna be on the undercard then, man? That's crazy. Yo, I didn't know that, chat. I did not know that AJ tune-up was a pay-per-view fight. I feel kind of like he should have gave that one for free, man. That one got to be for the fans. Like, we all know that's just a tune-up. Like, that's to get to the Tyson Fury fight. That ain't no, like, big fight. That's what I'm saying. Like, these guys got to stop doing that, because, like, if they're going to add that as one of the 12 for the DAZN Unlimited, that's crazy work, man. That's not pay-per-view worthy. They got to be better. They got to be better, man. That's terrible. But we in round number 4 now. Abdullah and Velasquez, they in the ring right now. I'm not sure what weight these guys are. They do look like 35 pounders or even 30. They look small, man. But let me bring up the topics that I'll talk about between the fights. Shout out to everybody in the building, number 1, man. Shout out to y'all, man. And make sure you smash that like button like Ann Wolf. You know what I'm saying? It's over, baby. Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Let me go to, oh, shoot. I got to go over here to this window now and make sure nobody chatting over here, man. Because we on Kick now. We on Kick. We on Twitch. Shout out to Twitch. Yeah, man. We on, obviously, YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube, man. We on X Spaces as well. I'm going to drop those links in the chat for y'all soon. If y'all want to come up here and talk that boxing, we also got the Discord open. If you're part of the Discord, salute. Shout out to everybody in the building too, man. I really appreciate y'all for rocking out with me on the Saturday night. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, man. I appreciate that for sure, man. I do. We talking this boxing. I know this is not like the biggest fight to be talking about, but yo, I figured I'm here, man. We're going to talk a little bit of boxing. So let me bring up some of these topics on the Collins show. Not that one. There we go, man. Obviously, we got more news on the Errol Spence comeback tour. You know, he sat down with Andre Ward and kind of like, I feel like he vented a lot, man. He got a lot out of there. Probably a lot of things that, you know, he hasn't really spoke with anybody except for Andre Ward, man. That's probably the first guy outside of his family and his inner circle that have heard these stories. So shout out to Andre Ward for, getting Errol Spence to open up. I know some people were giving him a lot of heat, man, for saying, the sparring situation and almost, throwing it on Derek James, it looked like. But I think what it was is he was just being open. an open book, man. We'll talk about that. And we'll talk about Jamal Charlo and Stephen Coolboy Fulton added to the Tim Zoo Spence undercard. This is good for those guys, man, getting back in the ring, getting action in. Fulton, he's kind of been active, yo. When you look at his schedule, he's been, fighting in modern day, as modern day boxing will say, a little bit more consistent than the other guys. Shout out to him. And Jamal Charlo's a guy who we wanted back earlier, but it seems like he's still fighting demons as well. So we didn't get him, man. We didn't get him. But I think at least he's getting in the ring. Hopefully he's all right in his mental state, because coming in that ring and not being fully mentally intact, man, it can have a strain on what you do, man. So I hope Jamal is good, man. It's good. Ashton Slav, he won last night, beat Jojo Diaz. He did what he had to do, man. Jojo looked washed to me. Shout out to Jojo Diaz, man. Olympian, former world champion, accomplished so much in the sport, came back from, alcoholism and just all the other stuff he went through to show he's a true warrior. But, just like Regis, man, I think he on the way out, bro. And H2O hints that his next fight is one they've been waiting for and talking about for a long time, just haven't been able to get. I don't know, man. Is there a potential rematch with my man Lucas Body on the horizon? Lyndon Arthur saying in an article, I guess this was a post-fight conference that he had. I don't know if it was today, but he just quoted saying that Bivol would beat David Benavidez, man. That's what he's saying, man. And Golden Boy, which are watching the Golden Boy card, they got some news surrounded around some of their fighters. It's Virgil Ortiz versus Ryan Garcia. Possibly in talks, man. Rick Merrigan said they would accept the fight in a heartbeat if the fight was really to come to fruition. But I guess the president of Golden Boy, Eric Gomez, he got to reach out to them and get the talks really, really going, man. And then Turkey Al-Sheikh, he opened up on what he wants to see with boxing before he leaves, as his health issues continue to ramp up, man. And he says he wants to see the promoters unite. Man, shout out to Turkey, bro. But I think he wishing on a star, man. And Velasquez just got stopped by Abdululev. Damn. Oh, he's 5-0 with 3 knockouts, they said. Okay. That's crazy. He just, you know what I'm saying? He basically just starting boxing, bro. He 5-0. 5-0. Abdululev gets the stoppage over Velasquez. Man, in the 4th round, there's there's Oscar De La Hoya at the ring telling Abdululev, you nice, bro. I guess he signed the Golden Boy, man. Yeah, shout out to Oscar, bro. He trying to build the stable over there, man. He trying to build the stable. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to the chat, yo. What's going on with y'all, man? What's good with the chat, bro? Salute to everybody in the building. I really appreciate y'all for rocking out. We talking this Golden Boy card, but we also going to talk about some other things, man. We going to talk about some other things for sure, bro. We got to talk about some other things because you know what it is. But let me drop these links in the chat for anybody who wants to jump up here and express what they got to say. But yeah, man, I'll talk a bit on those subject matters there after I drop these links, bro. Man, I don't know who else is on the card. Like, I wanted to watch Joshua Edwards, the American fellow, man, and American heavyweight. He blasted his dude out. I watched the fight, but that fight was obviously on before I got on live stream. So yeah, I watched the fight, bro. I mean, I feel like they're moving him along, slowly. They not rushing. And he's a heavyweight, so I totally understand it, man. You can't be rushing heavyweights. Don't make any sense. But yeah. Hope everybody's good out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Velasquez looked like he had a tough one, man. Tough out. Hopefully he can get back in there. But hey, man, got packed up, man. That man Abdululev told him, get up out of here, bro. Get him out of here.
Is anything you looking for?
Some gummies.
Gummies? Okay.
Hurry up and buy.
No.
He said, hurry up and get out of here, bro. He said, pack him up. Get him out of boxing, man. We not with that. We watching The Zone right now. If you guys just tuned in, tap the like button. Share the stream so we can get some more boxing fans up in here. Talk some boxing. They go into the announcement of the winner, Abdululev. He stopped Vasquez. News and notes, man, on Errol Spence. Obviously, he's coming back to the ring. Highly anticipated comeback against Tim Tszyu, who's going to Australia, man. He unpacked a lot of news on the Andre Ward interview. A lot of things that people are, skeptical about and really just, they even going as far as trying to diminish Terrence Crawford's win, man. And that's just where I'm like, okay, man, we can't be doing that, bro. I think Earl saying all this is like he knows he messed up in his preparation. He probably should have. From what it sounded like, he had bad ribs during the camp, man. Maybe a sparring partner broke his ribs or something like that somewhere in the beginning of camp. And I think for real, even though he's right, bro, if he moved the fight back and said that, I'm injured, we got to move the fight back, the fans would have came out the woodwork, calling him a duck, saying all these weird stuff about him. And Errol Spence just, he strikes me as a guy who he seems to be caring about what people be saying. He says he doesn't have a lot of friends, but when he goes out to socialize, he got a drink to socialize. So, like, he obviously cares about what others think, man. And instead of biting the bullet and saying to Derek or whomever his manager, whoever his team is, say, yo, go let the commission know the fight can't go forward. I'm injured. He went forward with the fight. And I know people are saying, yo, well, he didn't spar the last 6 weeks. Well, obviously his ribs, there was something wrong with his ribs, so they didn't want to risk getting more damage, bro. They wanted to get to the ring. They wanted to get to the bag. And I got no sympathy for Errol Spence in that sense because, bro, if you trying to get to the bag and you taking that type of risk, man, and you know what happened in camp, you know everything going into the ring. You signed the contract, man. You went ahead with it. That's on you, bro. Terrence Crawford can't control none of that. Terrence Crawford was probably hurt as well in camp. Maybe he wasn't hurt to an extensive as Spence. But, bro, nobody goes in the ring 100%. Not one of these guys, bro. They're all torn up. They're all sore in somehow, some way when they come in that ring, man. These guys are sparring hard. They running hard. They training hard, bro. So these guys is not coming in fresh. None of them. So everybody's coming in with something. And I think Errol Spence, he really dropped the ball on that. I mean, he should have just took the bullet and said, nah, man, we not doing the fight. But we seen this time and time again, man. Manny Pacquiao fought Floyd, and Manny Pacquiao said the same thing after the Floyd fight. My shoulder's sore. I should have stayed out. We knew it was a bad idea to go do the fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's a man, these guys just got a lot of ego. That's what it comes down to. These guys got big egos. They are they're huge. And I think you got to be that way when you're at that level too. You got to have that ego, man. You got to have that drive, that belief. That confidence helps these guys fight at that high level, man. And though Errol Spence, I'm not happy with the decision. It seems like he understands what he did wrong. And I would hope he would not make that same mistake again, man. But I'm also skeptical because it sounds like he's halfway in, halfway out, talking about, he talks to his wife and to look at places where they're going to travel. And I feel like, bro, you supposed to be in camp. You're not even supposed to be thinking about the fam right now, respectfully. You going to war, dog. But I would never question Errol Spence's warrior spirit. Never, bro, because he got in there with an all-time great in Terrence Crawford, knowing that he was hurt. He's fought some of the best fighters in the welterweight division. Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter. The only one he didn't fight was Keith, man, pretty much. Kell Brook. He fought a lot of good competition. But that warrior spirit sometimes it feeds people's brains, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think for Earl Spence, he got to that spot where he felt like he was just gonna get by, and it's like, nah, man, not with everybody. Even in the Ugas fight when he got his dentures, I think his dentures got knocked out in that fight, and he was looking around for them, or he thought they got knocked out. Like, man, Earl Spence, I love him, man, but I think he should have just stayed out the ring for this one. I got him beating Tim Tszyu, but I think it's gonna be a rough fight, man. I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight for him. 3 years out the ring, that stuff really messes with you. Ring rust, it's real. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what Earl's all about. Coming, I think it's August. They're fighting in. Let me check the exact date. I can find my cursor. Damn, bro, should be all the way over here. But they fighting soon, man. And shout out to PBC for getting spots on there for Jamal and Cool Boy Steph, man. Because I think the PBC, they need their fighters to fight more, bro. So shout out to them, man, for doing that. Oh, we got June 24th. We got Crocker and Liam Pyro. That's gonna be on PBC though, so that's gonna be on Amazon. See, we got AJ. Damn, bro. All right, so July 25th, that's also gonna be on Amazon Prime, man. So you guys already know we got to pay for that. It's not with no DAZN Unlimited. But shout out to everybody, man. Anybody gonna gift? Shout out to everybody on Kick. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, Twitter, X Spaces. We live, man. Just smash the like button. Share the stream. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We live, man. Rhyme from the 6. Watching the Golden Boy card. They got the lineup here for the next couple weeks, man. Like I said, Boots, Ennis, Mason. Then it looks like Diego Pacheco. He gonna be fighting too coming up. After we saw that weak ass face off he did. What was it, last week? There's some weak ass face off he did, man. For the Bam Rodriguez and Antonio Vargas right after they fought. I was like, what the hell, man? Diego Pacheco, like, I don't even know how Eddie Hearn can defend that guy. Cause you guys know Eddie Hearn be talking a good game, man. I don't know how he talk a good game with Diego Pacheco when he be ducking all types of smoke, man. All types of smoke that guy ducked, man. It's crazy. Ducking world championship fights, man. Shout out to Polar Bug. He said solid fights. Yeah, bro. The DAZN lineup it's looking pretty promising, bro. We just need the PBC to go over there to solidify it, but they still want to hang out at Prime, man, which is crazy. Jamal Charlo's returning back. I'm not sure if his opponent has been scheduled yet. Let me take a look on BoxRec. I don't think he has an opponent yet, but I don't know, man. What do we think of Jamal Charlo? Can he beat some of these guys, the top guys at 168, man? No, I don't know, man. I don't know. 168 turned out to be one of the better divisions in boxing, man. And I don't know if Jamal Charlo can hang with the top of the top just because of his activity. I don't doubt that man, his ability to fight, but his activity is terrible, man. Okay, he's fighting against an Australian fighter, Keon Mazrudu. He's 15-4, so this is a real tune-up because that man's listed as a super welterweight. What the hell? He fighting Jamal Charlo, who's the bigger Charlo. I'm pretty sure he's at 68 now. He's fighting against a 54-pounder, bro. The dude's last fight, he weighed in at 153. Damn, he fought against Nikita Tszyu also. Bro, what the heck? damn, this is somebody that my brother's supposed to be fighting. Like, not freaking Jamal Charlo. This dude's like a whole 168. That's what, 2 divisions? So my man here, he gonna move up for the bread, obviously. Getting that PBC, no limit money. You know, they finessing him. Oh man, that's terrible, bro. Jamal Charlo, he got a real tune-up. That's a real tune-up right there, bro. BBC done went out and found one, man. They found a tune-up, bro. Jamal Charlo facing a little guy, 154. He at 168, man. Shout out to Polar Bug. He said, I don't know, man. Charlo seems too inactive. Yeah, I agree, bro. That's why I'm like, I don't know if Charlo could bang with the top of the top at 160. I don't know if he can go out there right now and beat a Lester Martinez or beat a Christian and Billy or beat a Hamza Shiraz, Iglesias. I don't know if he can beat them guys, man. Yo, look, even like the Canelo fight, I don't even know if he can beat Canelo right now. And Canelo's fading in my eyes. Like, you know, I think the Billy fight gonna take some more out of Canelo, but man, you gotta look around and say, bro, what's really going on here? Cause I think Jamal Charlo should definitely be he should be in that conversation with those guys, but he just can't seem to stay in the ring, man. And when he's not in the ring, you know he's up to no good. Just taking his check and blowing it. So it's a sad story, man. It's a sad story. Got Trini BX in the building. Salute, brother. BX in the building. What up, champ? He said Charlo versus Berlanga, man. That might be a play. That might be a play, man. For sure. You know, Berlanga, he getting ready to fight Stephen Butler. No, that might be a tough out for him, man. We'll see. Damn, that arena's like, ain't nobody there, bro. That's wild. Probably that chat. I worked night shift last night. I had to cover somebody. I wasn't supposed to do that. Today was a long day. But yo, man, where they fighting at? Like, I know they got Oscar Collazo, man, but Oscar got to put him in some better positions, bro, to get some more looks, bro. Like, that's crazy. You should at least have some more of them seats sold, bro. It look like the side even and not even sold out. At least the side. You got to have at least one of them or two of them sides got to be sold out, bro, because those are the best views. So people are usually going to buy those tickets. Like the ones that are further back, yeah, they probably not buying those ones. But that's nasty work. Got Oscar Collazo out here. No promotion, man. Jeez. Bro, I feel like that's the worst part about boxing now. These guys don't be putting no money in promotions, man. I mean, Trini BX said he should have got him on the Zayas card. Yeah, next week, bro. He should have did that for real. Would have had PR like out there lit, man. Get him in there with somebody who, you know, not going to beat him. And then that's how you get the crowd riled up, man. Right before the Boots fight, you put Oscar Collazo in there. Hopefully he sits somebody down. Now all the Puerto Ricans are happy, bro. They screaming, and then Xander comes out, bro. So, yeah, man, they fumbled the bag with that for sure. I don't know what the hell they was doing, bro. But, yo, if you just came in, man, smash that like button like Ann Wolf for the boy. You know what I'm saying?
Did not really fight her.
Oh, one punch. That is it. Forget about the count.
Yeah, man, smash it, yo. And if you don't, man, you just a hater, man.
No, I'm 1-18 in boxing. Like, what's some tips?
I ain't gonna lie. 1-18?
Yeah.
Stop boxing.
Huh? Go.
Yo, man. You got an undefeated professional. Yo, what do you guys think about pros and like guys being undefeated? I think we got to stop putting so much emphasis on the O, man. I think it'd really help boxing. Some of these guys really, like, it seemed like they scared to go in the ring and get that O taken away, man. Like, they not willing to risk now these days, bro. And I don't know what interview I just saw Shakur in, and he was talking about, okay, he'd fight Conor Ben because it's an easy bag. And I'm just like, man, like that's the mentality of today. It's like, damn, it's not even like, yo, I want to fight another guy because they said he's the best. It's just like, yo, it's an easy bag, so yeah, let's set it up. So I'm like, damn, bro. This is wild. No, Polar Buck said, only in boxing do you have a champion. Nobody knows, bro. My nigga preaching over there, bro. That's facts, bro. Polar Buck over there preaching, man. Talking about facts, man. That only in boxing, bro, do we have guys that we call champs and stuff like that that we know, but ain't nobody else know these guys, man. Not a freaking person, bro. My man Polar Buck hit it on the head with that one, bro. You got so many champions too, like that's the issue too. There's too many belts, man. And then they're like, yo, Zuffa gonna come with another one. I'm like, now we just adding belts, and then they're gonna do the UBO. So now there's gonna be a whole bunch of belts. Every promotional company that could start a league is gonna have a belt, man. And I think for sure MVP can start a league because they got a lot of women. They can do it for real, for real. But man. So H2O Ashton Silva. Oh, let me cover some of these fights for y'all, man, because we watching the same card. The zone card, round number 1, 2 minutes of round number 1. You got Gallardo versus Bisla. I'm not sure who we rooting for, bro. I think Gallardo, he's the favorite. He's the undefeated guy. I saw that for sure. But yeah, we'll see, man. My man Trini BX said rewatch the Boots versus Karen fight. If that was Norman Jr. landing them shots on Boots, would have went to sleep. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't rewatched any of the Boots and Karen fight because, bro, he lost like 12-0. But I get it, bro. I know why people going to watch it and revisit it because that's the fight where Boots looked probably most human in. You know what I'm saying? Of all his fights. That's the one. That's the one you can point at and say that was not a highlight, real fight at all. Ooh, Bisla lands a good uppercut with Gallardo coming in. And Gallardo, he on that Mexican, man. High guard, walk down, go get him. Bisla, he got a little bit of movement. You know, he's moving around the ring using it. Let's see if he got some pop on them shots, man, because if he don't, he in trouble. But Gallardo, he's coming straight down the pipe. They said he's 6'2", man. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like he should look taller. A shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you smash the like button. Show some love to the stream. Shout out to all my people out there. You know what it is. Follow the boy Ryan from the 6. We talking boxing up in here tonight. Oscar Collazo, Golden Boy card. That's what we watching right now, man. That's what we tapped into. We got the first round coming here to the end. Gallardo and Bisla. They fighting, bro. They fighting. Yeah. I'm not sure who won that round. I was in and out of it, to be honest, because I was talking about the subject at hand. H2O Ashton Silva, man. He's the next one to talk about. He literally said that, you know, they don't want to talk about the next fight because they haven't been able to get the next fight. And the only fights I've been hearing him talk about, obviously outside of Floyd Schofield, is Lucas Body, man. And it just looks like Floyd Schofield and the Tank Davis fight. That's what they got their mind on. They're trying to go get that fight. The WBA can order that fight, which if they have not, they should. And I think Floyd Schofield will probably land that fight, man. Just a matter of when, you know. I don't know how long they want to sit out and wait, but you know, they seem pretty complacent for that. And then you got Lucas Body, my guy Lucas Body, who stopped H2O Ashton Silva in the highlight reel knockout, that one knockout of the year on most platforms. And Yeah, man, he's been saying that, he didn't want the rematch because he's moved on the Ashton Silva thing and on the bigger and better things. But it's kind of been a standstill with trying to get, a situation with the WBA in order. Lucas Body is supposed to be number 2, so it was supposed to be him and Schofield fighting for the WBA title while Tank was in recess. But now it sounds like Tank Davis is coming back. So now they got the fiasco of, okay, now it's got to be Schofield, who's the number 1 versus the champ, Tank Davis. Man, it's just so much going back and forth, around and round that I'm just looking at it like, damn, bro, this is a shitty situation. Oh, shoot, man. Bisley, he got put down, man. He said he got punched behind the head, though. His nose is starting to take a beating, though. That beat. Oh, okay, the ref said you turned your head, bro. That's why you got clipped. A shout out to the ref, man. So he tried to get away with that. The ref said, nah, bro. Don't try to do that. You don't want to turn your head. And Gallardo's pushing the pace now. I guess Bisley, he ain't got no power because, like I said, if he can't keep Gallardo off him, it's gonna be a early night for him. So that's what it looked like, man. He can't keep Gallardo off him, so he about to get packed up. Got a minute and 17 seconds left in round number 2. What? Gallardo be knocking people out like that? They say he only been past the second round twice. He got like 11-0 record, man. That's crazy. These guys is all trying to stop everybody today. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. That's wild, man. This guy, Bisley, yeah, bro, he done, man. Toasted. He ain't got nothing left in the tank. He just surviving right now. But hopefully his trainer, when he get back to the corner there, they tell him, bro, yo, you better wrap up or do something the first 30 seconds because you looking bad out there. Is what it is, though, man. Happens to the best of us. Shout out to my man, Frank Angelo. Travel. Salute. He said, where did that punch come from, bro? I don't even know. Shout out to my mans in them. He just knocking shit loose. They said he never really been past the second round. So this is unfamiliar territory for him. Gallardo. I want to see who his coach is. Because it's not Robert. I think we're so used to seeing Robert coach all the Mexicans. When we see another guy, we be acting all brand new. But Manuel Robles, he does a good job too, man. I like Manuel Robles. He's a good trainer. You don't have an exit, man. That's crazy. Yeah, you got to turn him. He's right. Or else you're just going to keep letting him out the mousetrap, man. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. What was these other topics I had? Lyndon Arthur talking about Bivol gonna beat Benavidez. Ooh. Obviously, Lyndon Arthur, he shared the ring with Bivol. He's never shared the ring with Benavidez, though, right? So I don't know where that came from, why he thought that. But yeah, I think that's a good fight, bro. We need that fight, to be honest. Robert Garcia, my man Polo Buck said. Robert do be coaching everything. Yeah, bro. He do. We started round number 3. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Gallardo still pushing the pace. Bisley's just trying to survive at this point. Bisley. I've been saying it wrong the whole time, man. Man, I don't even know what Bisley's doing. Gallardo, shout out to him. He's clearly the power puncher, bro. He be clipping this dude, making him move every which direction he wants him to move in. Gallardo has some good footwork from him to cut off the ring, make Bisley move back. Yo, that takes a lot of energy. Shout out to him, man. He be doing it. These guys don't like to do it, cut off the ring. They don't like to beat a guy to the spot, man. Y'all too worried about being a highlight reel knockout. Just like, bro, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, man. B-Slut's facing his 4th undefeated fighter as a professional. Shot out to him. But that's the B-side, man. Hard to be a B-side fighter in this game of boxing, bro. They don't respect the B-sides at all. They nasty to the B-sides, bro. They really are, man. They really are, bro. Gallardo, man. I don't know what's going on. I thought he would have had dude packed up, man. I'm surprised he slowed down a bit. I thought for sure that dude was gone, bro. But hey, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Not everything can be pretty, yo. Not everything can be pretty, gang. Well, what other topics did I have to speak on? Virgil Ortiz, man. Virgil Ortiz and Ryan Garcia. Man, Virgil Ortiz, man, just said to Eric Gomez, go ahead.
For no playing, send me a contra. I know baby, send me a contra. I will kill you, send me a contra. No play with me.
Send the contract, they said. Virgil Ortiz. It sounds like Golden Boy's getting ready to bring him back in a potential fight with Ryan Garcia, man. That'd be crazy. They trying to sacrifice Ryan Garcia, or they trying to sacrifice Virgil. I don't know, man. Maybe maybe they don't believe in Virgil, because like that's my whole thing with Virgil Ortiz, man. He been like, the Boachuk fight was probably the first one that showed us, okay, let's see what he made of. And he got dropped twice. Some people thought he lost. I thought he won the fight. Then you followed that with the performance against Madrimov, which is probably a better performance than Bud Crawford had, you know, depending on who's watching the fight. Because some people crazy to say that Madrimov beat Crawford, man, but people will tell you that weird stuff, man. They'll say stuff like that. So I just think, you know, to be honest, I just think that this guy Virgil Ortiz, it's sink or swim for him at this point and here on out. And he's not going to get the favored bouts like he used to from Golden Boy. I think the trust is lost. So, yeah, man, this can be possibly food for Ryan Garcia. Possibly. If they see something that, you know, they think they could take advantage of in Virgil Ortiz, then, yeah, bro. He a walking lick out there. Don't even know it. Don't even know it. Man, we got Beast Live. Damn, bro. Yo, not sleeping, kicking my ass right now last night. But hey, we'll see what Virgil does, man. My man Trini BX said Virgil should go to 160 and wait for Xander. Okay. But I don't know, man. Virgil Ortiz is smaller than Xander, that's for sure. So we'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll see what Virgil could do. He said Ortiz versus Ramos at 160. Ooh, that's a good fight. I like Ramos, bro. He's a good fighter, bro. Yo, my man Polar Buck said I don't believe Virgil is good for Ryan. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Ooh, that was a good uppercut. Good uppy. Gallardo. Yo, you see all these guys on their front foot. Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Williams Zepeda, man. He got a big fight against Lamar Roach, man. What y'all think gonna happen there? Fight line up. Sorry, yo, I'm trying to figure out who's next on the card. Yeah, I think this was the last second card. Like the opponent got, you know, switched out. Oh, man, I don't want that. Trying to give me the fight week schedule. We don't want that, bro. We just want the fight night schedule, bro. Shout out to him, man. Oh, you say I don't believe Virgil is food for Ryan. Yeah, I know it's hard. It's hard to believe that, right? Because like Ryan, you see, that's just Ryan Garcia's problem. He just hasn't fought, or he hasn't beaten the toughest opposition, you know. But he did have that fake win over Devin Haney. You know, some people like to sit on. Not me personally, but some people like to sit on it and say he beat Devin Haney. But like I said, I don't sit on that, bro. The man cheated. Cheater. Man's wild for that. Canelo is back in the ring in September. I forgot about that, man. I wonder who's going to be on that card, bro. That's another card I'm like, I wonder who's going to be over there. Okay, Bam's, his team said they want to be on that card. They should be on that card. Yeah, bro. We'll see. Mexican versus the world. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome they're doing that. Crazy they're doing that, Saudi. Shout out to Turkey Al Sheikh, man. Big Turk. Always doing things like that, man. Trying to help the guys out. Trying to help them, promote where they from, man. Saudi. You get the big bag in Saudi. And Turkey Al Sheikh gets to show off his country, man. Shout out to him. All right. So what else we got? Oh yeah, Turkey Al Sheikh, man. He's sick, man. They say he's losing his memory. Brain tumor, I think is what I saw. I'm not a doctor, but anyways, we get the point. Turkey Al Sheikh is trying to make an impact before things really go left to where he can't be at the events, can't even watch the fights, man. He's trying to change some things. And I totally agree with him on that, man. He's fighting the good fight, Turkey Al Sheikh. Sometimes people want to be hard on him and criticize him because of the way he sets up his events and stuff like that and the promotional job. But, for a guy who hasn't been here very long, he's impacted the sport for sure. Like, you can't deny it, bro. The impact is here. The ring cards are here. Saudi Arabia's here. The money's here. We seen it in 4K, man. We definitely seeing it. Gallardo and Bisla in the ring. We are in round number 5. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. I know Gallardo, he had Bisla hurt early in the fight, but bro, he's on the back foot now, Gallardo. So I don't think this is a good spot. Maybe he gassed out trying to get the knockout. But he's not in a good position right now, man. He needs to be on the front foot. That dude is not built like that to be on the back foot. Heck no. Heck no. But Bisla, he's starting to pick it up, man. Dang, Gallardo, he's just not, you know what I'm saying? He on the back foot now. He getting tagged up. Bisla is having a good round. Maybe it's just Gallardo could be giving him a good round. I hope not. You don't want to give up too many rounds, bro. Damn. That's wild, bro. That's wild. We got Fun Truck in the building. What up, champ? Salute, Fun Truck, my guy. Yeah, man, watching the Golden Boy card, bro. Talking a little bit about these topics here. What you think about the Earl Spence interview? What you guys take from that, man? I see some people giving Spence a lot of heat. You know, I get it. Like a lot of people saying, why say it 3 years after? I just think I think just Earl Spencer's just really just laying it all out on the table, man. I think he already accepted the decisions he made. Now he just pretty much just talking on it, you know, from an honest standpoint. I don't think he's trying to get any sympathy points. I don't know any point of Spence's career he's been like that, bro. He's always been a warrior. He get the fights done, man. Polar Buck said I gave the 4th round to Beast-Lot. No, for real, bro. He's tatting up dude in there, man. That's crazy. That guy's a undefeated fighter. Sound like he a Golden Boy fighter. The way that they're hyping him up. You know, we'll see. We shall see. Sorry, y'all. Holy. Running on like 3 hours sleep, bro. The Nigerian Nightmare in the building. Salute, salute. What's going on, brother? He says, salute, champ. Round from the 6th. World was up. Oh, World Up was on, man. Yeah. Oh, World Cup was on. Yeah. Shout out to Germany and who just fought, man? That's not Ivory Coast, right? That was somebody else who they played. But shout out to them, man. The Germans were outside today. They was marching down to the stadium. I think that's the coolest thing about where the Toronto stadium is like with that road that they got it blocked off for people to march down. Like that's where a lot of our big parades go on at, and it leads right down to that stadium and a couple other things along the harbor front there. So it's like a nice little location. That's usually where we got Carabana, which is a Caribbean festival in August, and they lock off that whole spot. And yeah, people just be marching down, you know, dancing, singing. And yeah, bro, that's what they doing with the World Cup. They got it all blocked off so people can march down to the stadium with their flags and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool that the city's doing that. And I don't know about the other cities. I don't know where the other state, like I feel like America, where the stadiums are, they're like far away from the cities, bro. Like I don't know too many stadiums that are like right by the city. Like our stadium is literally on the subway, one of our subway train lines. So you can take the train right down to the stadium. That's what most people do. So I think like for the people in that area, bro, they really going downtown. Even if you're not going to see the game, yeah, you're going to feel the vibe because the stadium's right by the city, like right beside it. It's pretty cool how they got it, man. It's nuts actually, because when Canada played, they had the soccer game on at 3, and then literally across the street, the Jays were playing at 7, I think. So like, bro, I wouldn't even imagine going downtown for like, nah, bro, because the Jays will sell out like 40,000 people, and then you know whatever they had in the BMO, I think it only holds like 20 or something like that. You know, it's not very crazy, but I wish they would have made it. I wish they would have put the World Cup in the Sky Dome, man. It would have looked better. My man Trini BX said I was at Carabana in 2009. Official, yes sir. You already know, dog. When you get to Carabana, dog, it's a movie, dog.
Newest rules. Apparently the title of the book is called Fooling Fools. Y'all was riding all summer, pedal bars.
The Yams is outside at Carabana, bro. Shout out to you, man. 2009. Shoot, I might have been down there too, Trini BX, bro. 2009. I'm definitely like 2009. I think I was just finishing. I think I was just starting college, bro. Yeah, I was just going to my first year. Damn, I'm an old head, bro. Oh man. Oh man. Shout out to Gavin Shepard, man. He said, but were you at on Young Street on Friday night? Nah, bro. Young Street. I already know Young Street at the nighttime, like when everybody be popping out. Yeah, man. It gets wild on Young Street. Shout out to Young Street. When you go to like Young and Dundas, where they kind of like try to recreate like a Times Square thing with all the billboards and the screens now. It's pretty crazy down there. Especially yeah, man. any like big winning event. Like I know like when the Raptors won, it was everywhere. But yeah, Young Street it can get wild, bro. Shout out to Young Street. If you're somebody you like to celebrate, yeah, go down on Young when some big event happens in Toronto. You'll have a good time. He said it is, but that's an old head reference. Yo, you might be right, bro. I've been hearing some things about the club scene in Toronto not being the same anymore, and I just don't think. I don't even think it's that, bro. I think it's just like people don't people don't party the same way anymore. It's weird now, bro. Like I think the generation now, like they were raised up on tablets and stuff like that, so they don't have the communication, like, or even the confidence to just go out and just have a good time, man. Just enjoy the vibes, man. It seems like they always got to go out and they're always on some weird in the corner. We watching Who's Here, and it's just weird, bro. The way these kids are, I don't even understand it, man. They just don't want to go out and just have a good time, bro. But shoot, something just happened to the fights here. Oh, that's wild. Why the hell did the zone do that? Just stopped it on me. But yeah, we're in round number 7, man. Gallardo and Bisley. Honestly, I thought Gallardo was gonna get this fight stopped back in like the 3rd, and now the fight is starting to tip into Bisley's favor as it keeps going along. And I don't think this is good because he's still got 3 more rounds here. I've been in and out the fight because I've been talking about other stuff. But yeah, bro. It's definitely Gallardo might take his first loss tonight the way it's looking. He said legendary times, man. Gavin Shepard said the parade was the parade. But Young Street, the cars out. Yeah, you know what that was, bro. When the cars were out, bro, and I used to laugh, bro, like when I got to an age where I understood what was happening with the cars, and every motherfucker was just finding the supercar dealerships and just renting out the cars for the night to impress the baddies, bro. I'm like, these dudes is finessing, bro. They finessing, but yeah, bro, that's what would happen. Everybody would pop out with their nice cars. Oh shit, man. Beastla's down again, man. Just as I said he was doing good, he gonna mess around and lose around 10-8. Oh no, that wasn't a knockdown. Ref didn't call it a knockdown. But still, he got clipped, man. That's that probably a Gallardo round for sure. My man's legs. But yeah, Gavin, you right, bro. Gavin Shepard, you absolutely right. It was legendary times, man. For sure. It's definitely not the same right now. He said, what's the actual name for the smallest weight class in boxing? Isn't that Oscar's weight class? Shout out to Adam Hurley in the building. Yeah, it's I think it's minimum weight. 108, I believe. Unless there's 105, which I can't even understand, bro. But I think it is 108. I think you're right. It is Oscar Collazo's is in the lowest weight class. Maybe not. But I think Oscar Collazo, man. It sucks he's in the small weight class. I think he needs to move up a bit. But even still, if you like, what could he move up to that's gonna make us excited, man? I'm not asking this guy to put on 30 pounds. So we're always gonna be thinking of him in a light of like, who is he fighting, stuff like that. It's always gonna be like that. My man Polar Buck said he got it 57, 56 Gallardo. Yeah, it's a close fight, bro. And I didn't think it was gonna be this close after watching, the first couple rounds. But maybe this was Bisla's game plan the whole time. Just weather the storm early and win the back stretch, man. Because it seems like that's what he's trying to do. He said, "Yeah, dudes from sorry, I went down. The dudes from Scarborough, they from NY and only in town for the weekend." yeah, bro. Everybody act like they're from out of town because all the women there. They're trying to get all the out of towners on Caravan tonight. The rental cars, yeah, bro. That's why the East, he said, earned the name Scarlum. Oh, no way, bro. See, I'm not from the East End. I'm from the West End of Toronto. But yeah, I lived in the East End for a little bit, man. I had a couple homies out there, bro. Shout to WJ in the building again. He said, "Happy Father's Day, fellas. Hope you all get all the socks and the wallets in the world." You know it, bro. Shout out to my wife, man. She got me a nice. Oh shoot, what am I doing here? She got me a nice belt, man. You know, a work belt, man. So I be working and bending and here and there, breaking all the belts. So shout out to her, man. That's all I needed. I'm good for the year now, man. Shout out to my man WJ, man. And shout out to y'all. Cause y'all my homies, man. You know what it is.
This your boy?
Yeah, that's my boy, nigga. We rep the same smart tech.
You just got fucked up with him. Both y'all niggas gonna get clapped up when I get back.
Shout out to all the fathers, man, tuning in today, man. You know, shout out to you guys for being present. I know that sounds like something that should just be expected, but yo, it's weird. We live in a society where, you know, they don't want our kids to be super confident, man. And we're raising young men, some of us, young women. They need confidence, bro. They need assurance. They need to be they need to know that we there behind them, man. And I think society's just so weird today. When they see a confident kid, they just feel like they gotta break them, you know? They gotta put them down, man. And yeah, I'm speaking off experience because we kind of dealt with that at a school we were at. And now my kid's in a better situation. And he's flourishing because he got some confidence in the people around him. I'm telling you, man, when these kids, when you show some confidence in them and you show them that they can do all things, they really gonna try, bro. They really gonna be fearless and do it. So shout out to the fathers, man, out here doing y'all jobs, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It ain't easy being a man. It's not easy. He said, "Let me stop and head back to boxing for real this time." Yeah, bro. Good time, bro. Shout out to Gavin Shepard, man. My man Polo Buck said 40-Year-Old Virgin for the y'all. That movie's a classic, bro. 40-Year-Old Virgin, that's a classic, bro. Shout out to Kevin Hart, man. He came a long way. He was just a side character in that movie, bro. And he done blew up. Shout out to him, man. But yeah, this is a close fight we got going on here between Gallardo and Bisla. You know, this obviously, this got to be a step up then for Gallardo, man. Oh, they are light heavyweight. You see, I didn't even know how big they were. I thought they were super middleweights, to be honest. Well, you know, it's the weight class under. But they said Gallardo was 6'2", so I'm like, damn, he's a big dude. But shout out to him, man. It's we in the 9th round, 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Salute to my brother, the Nigerian Nightmare, dropping the $5 super chat. Salute. He said, "Happy Father's Day in advance. Support the grind." Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, dog. And happy Father's Day to you and to everybody else as well on the stream, man.
I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips with the dip. So bring them dips.
Yes, sir. Man, Gallardo, you know, I think he's got to get more creative with his work, man. He's just kind of doing the same thing. Now, I'll say this. I don't think my man B-Slot's winning the fight. I'm not going to say that now. But I just think Gallardo's making this tougher than it needs to be, man. But shout out to B-Slot, man. He's picking his spots when he's going to fight. He's moving around still a lot. You know, I thought he'd be gassed. And yeah, like when he gets Gallardo moving back, he's having success. But he's picking his shots. I'm just afraid he may not be letting his hands go enough to win these rounds, though. You know, because I think a lot of the pressure fighters, they get benefit of the doubt of pressuring a guy. Like, they get a lot of points for doing that, right? Where sometimes I feel like even the guy on the back foot, though he's on the back foot, he could be controlling the guy on the front, man. And I think that's kind of slept on. We haven't seen it in a while where a great back foot fighter is controlling the front foot fighter, and it's looking that pretty, you know, outside of Shakur Stevenson, probably, with Teofimo Lopez. So it's rare, yes, but I'm not saying B-Slot's doing that right now because he's getting hit way too much. But I'm just saying, man, his little success that he's having, it may not count because how much pressure that Gallardo's putting on. What? B-Slot's from Canada, bro? Or is Gallardo from Canada? I thought he just said the Canadian. Now that he's making me go to boxer, which is crazy. Like, cause I don't even know who B-Slot is, man. If he's from Canada, he about to find out though. Yo, Lyndon Arthur, he lost today. Trash, bro. And he was talking about Bivol. Bivol gonna beat Benavidez, he said. I don't know, bro. I don't know about all that. Like, look, I like Bivol. Huge Bivol fan here. I'm always gonna say it. I'm the one on TVV telling us about Bivol, and he finally came to the light, bro. Shout out to him. Bivol's different, bro. Oh, B-Slot is from Canada, bro. He's from British Columbia. Damn, bro. I ain't never seen this dude fight. Damn, he built his whole career in Mexico. Damn, he lost to Khalil Cole. Did he get stopped? Yeah, he got stopped in the 7th by Khalil Cole. How we feel about that, man? This guy got stopped by Khalil Cole, man. How we feel about that? Because I think Khalil Cole, you know, he done dropped a lot of opportunities, man. Is he dropped by Matchroom now, man? He got the Canadian leaf on his shorts. Damn, that dude's crazy, man. Gallardo. He out here disrespecting, or is he showing love, man? I hope he's showing love. If he got the flag on his shorts, bro, that'd be dope. Man, B-Slot, man, he ain't. Damn, bro. I'm surprised like he fought Khalil Cole. So like for real, what needs to happen here is like Gallardo should have stopped him, man. What the hell? He should have stopped him, honestly, in like what round was it? Like 3 or 4 where whatever round he put him down in. He was like dunzo, bro. Say we're in the West Side. I was raised in Lakeshore, but I've been in Parkdale. Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not from, but my dad started his gym in Jamestown, so we hung around Rexdale a lot. I'm from Brampton, bro. Shout out to Brampton. I just saw something about Mark Carney about to build a big old soccer thing up there because like 7 of our national team players are from Brampton. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to the B-Town, bro. Shout out to B-Town for real, because like I always tell this story now, bro. One time Tory Lanez came over to my house. He wanted to stay at my crib. But I didn't know him, bro. My cousin was friends with him. I wasn't friends with him. So I just told the dude to bounce, bro. I wasn't letting nobody stay. That I don't even know you, bro. And it's crazy to hear his album and just hear how he talk about him being homeless. And I'm like, damn, bro. Kicked that nigga out the crib one night. Didn't even mean to do that. Shout out to T Lanez, man. He made it. Now he locked up, man. They got to free my guy Tory, bro. To send him back home. Send him back home. Shout out to my bro Vega. I see you on the Discord, bro. What up, champ? Yo, we in the 10th round, bro. This is nuts, man. I did not think the fight was going to go to 10. And B-Slot still fighting. Shout out to him, man. Putting on for the Canadian. He didn't go out like, you know what I'm saying? He's going out like a dog, man. May not win the fight, but he definitely going to get another call back. That's for sure. Definitely going to get another call back to the fights. Somebody. I don't know who he gonna fight, but he'll get a little call, man. Shout out to the light heavyweight division. It's kind of ramping up, you know, with Najee Lopez, Ben Whitaker. Yeah, I don't think David's coming back, man. I think David Benavidez is gonna campaign at cruiserweight now, especially now that the WBC giving him that shot right to the belt. That's crazy. They treating David like Canelo now. Yeah, man. He the new Canelo Alvarez with the WBC. Yeah, man. I didn't score the whole fight, but I think Gallardo won that fight. I think he landed the tougher punches for sure. He definitely he got the knockdown, which helped him. But Beastlaw was there, man. He was there, but who knows, man, what the judges will do. You know, I don't know. I think it's Gallardo though that wins the fight. Maybe majority decision. Maybe one judge gave it to Beastlaw. I don't know. We'll see though. Because judging be weird in boxing. That's what I hate about boxing is judging, man. We need a scoreboard. Yeah, man. So this is the co-main on the card though. Shout out to Polo Buck. He scored the fight. He says he got it 96-93 Gallardo. Yeah, that sounds like a good card, bro. I would say that's probably what it should be at. Yeah, bro. But make sure you guys smash the like button. Show some love to the stream. We do got the X Spaces, Discord links rocking. We talking boxing up here, man. Talking about Spence. Jamal Charlo back. Cool boy Fulton. I don't even know which weight class Fulton's gonna fight at, man. Because he missed weight so bad for the Shockey fight. Or Shockey Foster fight. That was bad, bro. He missed weight so bad that they had to move to a different division and freaking add an interim to the WBC's nasty, bro. They had to add that interim to the fight to make it meaningful because freaking Fulton blew the weight, man. Just nuts. Just nuts what we do in boxing just all of a sudden. Like sometimes I wonder, bro. Like somebody need to question like the sanction fees. Why should I be paying sanction fees if you motherfuckers just changing the rules like you change laundry, bro? It's nuts. Ooh. Damn, they have a little wider than Polo Buck. Oh, there's the 96-93 Polo Buck. Unanimous decision. Yeah. He said Valdez. Yeah, Valdez blew the weight for this fight. And then didn't Collazo blow the weight too? Like they both blew the weight. Like, I don't know, bro. These dudes. They crazy. But I think it was a late replacement fight. So they probably had an agreement to blow the weight with. But I still think if you're Valdez, you want a shot at the title, bro. Like, and it's the Ring Magazine title as well. But I guess he don't want that shot, man. Maybe they're just paying him well. So he like, yo, I'm just gonna come in, take the pay. And you know, if I lose, I lose. It is what it is, bro. I got the badge.
No, I'm 1-18 in boxing. Like, what's some tips?
I ain't gonna lie. 1-18?
Yeah.
Stop boxing.
Go.
Oh, bro. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him, but I ain't buying it, bro. They got to make weight, bro. They got to be disciplined. That's what we want to see. We want to see the discipline. Oh, damn. Man, with that uppercut, bro, had Balaz out on his feet shaky, man. Like, damn. My man was donezo. And Gallardo still couldn't get him out of there. So I don't know, man. When he go up and face some like tougher opposition, I think you're gonna lose, man. But hey, he can be a good contender though, for sure. But like when Ben Whitaker and these dudes start getting popping, Najee Lopez. Oh damn, that dude's short beside him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like those guys I think will beat him, man. I don't know how long Bivol and Better Be ever gonna stick around. But there's definitely some guys at 75, man. Let me pull up 175 right now. Light heavyweight division. Yeah, Boati, Iman Kativ, Willie Hutchinson. Yeah, Atif Oberton, man. I don't know if my man here could beat those guys, bro. Now, I know that's the top. But even when you start to look down a bit, can he even beat Khalil Cole, maybe David Morrell, bro? Nah, he's not ready for David Morrell. Morrell will still beat him, I think. Jesse Hart. If Jesse Hart was doing all that bouncing around against Khalil Cole. Yo, that presser was hilarious, bro. My man Polar Buck said they moved the fight to flyweight belt. Okay. They moved it up to flyweight. Minimum weight to flyweight is nasty work, bro. Just these dudes is just too small, bro. Little dudes, man. Just be lying and stuff, man. It's crazy.
Never told me she was black.
Did I or did I not assault you?
Oh, he beat the hell out of me, man.
What?
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, man. They moved it from minimum weight to flyweight. I don't even know how these dudes be weighing in like that. Hard to believe, eh? But hey, these little dudes, bro, they be throwing sometimes. I used to like not watch the light weights. I used to not watch it until well, anyway, was a big part of it, but I would say who got me to watch the little weights was Roman Gonzalez, Chocolito, man. For sure. Because I remember like he was like highly pound for pound ranked. And like I'm like, yo, who is this dude? Like, and then I watched him fight Estrada. I think they had multiple fights, right? Him and Estrada. I think Estrada beat him, he beat Estrada or something like that. Or they might have even had a trilogy. But I do remember them fighting. And I was like, yo, these dudes are super skilled, man. This is back when they were both in their primes, obviously. Not the Estrada that Bam beat. The Estrada and Chocolito when they was champs and they fought. Oh man, that shit was yo. And then Nonito Donaire as well. I was watching him. Those are the guys who pretty much got me in the small guys. And then obviously Inoue, he's the guy right now that we watching, and Bam Rodriguez. So I think the little guys, man, they entertaining, man. It's just like there's not like a lot of names. If you're a name person, and yeah, it's probably hard to watch those smaller weights. Eddie Alvarez in the building. What up, champ? What up, Eddie Alvarez? You watching some boxing, dog? Watching that boxing tonight on the Zone? My dog Eddie Alvarez, man. He said he been watching boxing way longer than me. Like I pretty much, he said like 30 years, man. Shoot. I was 5 years old when you was watching boxing. Shout out to you, Eddie, bro. In the building, bro. I appreciate you, champ, man. Always coming through, showing nothing but love, man. Shout out to the Zone. Yeah, the Zone's kind of the spot right now. Look at all these guys, man. They got to form like Voltron because they got to go against that bag. They got Tank. Was that Tank Davis doing a backflip? Or was that somebody else? I feel like Tank Davis the only one doing backflips off the top rope these days, unless that was somebody else. Maybe a Scrappy Ramirez. Does he do that? I don't know, man. We'll see. Does the PBC go to the Zone? They should go to the Zone, right? In hindsight, that's just the thing, right? But yo, shout out to Oscar, bro, because he got that big ass arena and ain't nobody in it. So shout out to him for giving Collazo the platform, but they got to move to a smaller space, bro. That's wild, bro. Eddie Alvarez said he can't wait for next weekend. Let's go, Xander. That hope. We got a big one next weekend, y'all. A big one. Big one. So Oscar's talking about the cease and desist that they put on Zupa. He's just explaining that Ryan Garcia can't move off the zone. And I think that's what people like don't understand, bro. Is like they always say like the Zupa fighters, like when you get there, you're gonna fight somewhere else. Like you're gonna fight on Netflix and the zone. I'm just like, bro, how is Paramount gonna take this news? Like when they're finding out all these big events are not happening on the platform that, you know, they paid money into. But hey, that's not my issue at all. That's something that Dana White gonna have to answer to one day. And not me. That's for sure. Virgil, okay, they talking about Virgil. We might get some updates on the Virgil thing with the Ryan Garcia, bro. If it's real, my guys were up there from there. What's the club? Kelcho was shot. Damn, bro. Now the gym was called Jamestown Boxing Club. But yeah, man, Brampton Soccer was elite, bro. Literally. My classmate Junior Hoylett, he was on the national team for the last World Cup 2022. He was on the Canadian team. He's not on this team, obviously. He's my age, bro. So it's a younger team. But yeah, bro, my man was like when we were in the 6th grade, he was going over to France to do like training camps for soccer, stuff like that. Like, he was already that guy, man. My man JR in the building. What's going on, champ? He said, what round? This one ending. Yo, let me throw a quick bet on. Because I don't think this dude gonna last with Collazo, to be real with y'all. Let me see what the lines look like, man. Okay, Oscar says Virgil Ortiz will fight this year. I don't know what that means. Like, the dude obviously should be fighting this year, Oscar. Like, I feel like that was such a dumb answer. Like, come on, man. Give us more than that. Is it soon? Is there an opponent possibly? Is it a tune-up? Like, he will be fighting this. I would hope so, dog. He talking about Tank Davis. Oh, Tank and Floyd Schofield. Yeah, he's a champion recess, though. Okay, they got Oscar Collazo here. Damn, the KO is not even a good bet, bro. It's a disgusting bet. Okay, I gotta do group round betting. 4 through 6? I think 4 through 6. You think you'll get man. Yo, 4 through they got the plus 140 at the 1 through 3. Like that's the lowest. They don't even think he's gonna make it out the 3rd, essentially. Damn, man. Let me look at Oscar Collazo's last couple fights. That'll depend on. Even though this is some spontaneous betting. Cause like he just be look like he fighting better opposition. 7, 5. Last guy he stopped in 3 was that guy was 10-0. Yeah, I'm gonna go round betting, bro. I'm gonna go rounds 4 through 6. Yeah, I got it at plus 200 on FanDuel right now. So we'll do that in. We'll lock that in. World champion? What's he talking about? That guy got a belt? Oh, they're fighting for a vacant belt. Yo, this dude, Oscar be funny, bro. You see how he be twisting the shit? Because I didn't even know this was a title fight. And he gonna say fighting a champion. It's not a champion. They fighting for a vacant belt. But you see how he twisted it, though? He made me have to go look up and take a look at that, bro. Yo, Oscar's funny, man. Shout out Intangible in the building. What's going on? Salute. Welcome to the channel. He said, I found the hardcores. Yes, you did. Salute, brother. He said, I'm listening to Oscar cap it. Yeah, bro. Yo, Oscar was up there just telling a bull-faced lie, bro. Just lying, man.
Told me she was black.
Did I or did I not assault you?
Oh, he beat the hell out of me, man.
What?
Look, I'm not gonna lie to the sister.
You son of a...
Yo, Oscar up there just capping, bro. Talk about, he's fighting a champion, moving up in weight. He's fighting a champ. No, he's not. He's moving up in weight. And y'all both fighting for a vacant belt, bro. That dude ain't no champ, man. You gotta stop, Oscar. But then you see how it's easy for him to say stuff like that, man. But hey, any news regarding Ryan Garcia, I believe Oscar De La Hoya, because I don't know. It just seemed like he got Ryan Garcia in some weird. I would love to see the verbiage in the contract, because it sounded like he got that dude on like some slave contract, bro. Like Ryan Garcia ain't never getting out of that thing. Like even when he beat Barrios, bro. He beat Barrios. He was like, yeah, I'm a free agent now. Oscar went on the next morning. It like Oscar knew he was going to say some dumb shit like that. He went on the next morning and said, yeah, he got 6 more fights with me. It's like when Tio won a belt against Josh Taylor and he read up his top rank contract and he just kept talking about, I'm beating all these champs, so my contract just keeps reading up. Yeah, bro. That's what happened to Ryan Garcia. He became a champ. And now, those clauses kicked in. Now you got 6 more fights. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. They showing the highlights. Oscar Collazo. Puerto Ricans, man. Y'all got some fighters right now, man. Shout out to the Puerto Ricans, bro. Okay, he got Miguel Cotto there. That's love, man. Yeah, bro. So we got Oscar Collazo. Yeah, I don't know how far he can go up in weight. So I don't think we'll ever see him in like Bam Rodriguez fight. I think at those small weights, that's what you need, like those mega fights. That's why that anyway fight is so important. Just the Bam, the smaller weight divisions. Though it might be too soon right now, I think personally it's pretty soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salute, man. My man Gavin Shepard, man. I appreciate you, dog. Just reading your messages. We definitely linking up. I definitely know a lot about Notre Dame. Shout out to that school, man. Good school. Nah, Brampton's cool. I don't know what Brampton like now these days, bro. But like Brampton growing up to me was like, it was like barbecues, especially in the summertime. It was just barbecues and parties because our parents didn't want us to go downtown because they didn't want us to get in trouble. So they allowed us to have parties at the crib. So it was house parties everywhere in Brampton at that time. And then it's just dudes coming in from everywhere. My man said, how they stripped Collazo? Yeah, man, they didn't strip him. You know that, bro. They're not stripping that, man. Like, yo, this dude Oscar tried to lie to us, bro. He missed weight too, so they should. You're right, bro. He did miss weight. Yo, that's facts, bro. He did miss weight. Like they both miss weight, man. They both terrible for that. I don't know. Maybe he's moving up. I think he gotta move up. I think he's gotta move up, bro. Tangible said Crocker versus Pyro on Wednesday morning in the USA. Yeah, bro. Fine. Yo, honestly, I'm rooting for Pyro because I feel like if Pyro wins, you know, I hate to say it, but you're going to see the Devin Haney start to jump up and down to fight him. You're going to see Ryan Garcia jump up and fight. Like, there's going to be, I think, more movement if Pyro wins versus if Crocker wins. Then I feel like he probably going to go fight somewhere over domestically in the UK, and that's not an issue. But you got all these Americans. You got Rolly, who's got a belt. You got Ryan's got a belt. Devin Haney got a belt. No movement. They're not fighting each other. We don't even know who they're fighting, bro. It's just like 147 is just in shambles because of these guys. And I hate it because a lot of them did that at the smaller weights, man. When they were all at 35, well, I don't know if Ryan Garcia was ever at 35 with them. I think he was. Yeah, he was. Ryan was there. It was Shakur that wasn't there. Shakur was always like kind of behind. When all them other guys were there, T.O., Ryan, Tank, and Devin, they didn't mix it up, bro. And then the one guy that did is the guy that, you know, we all think is the freaking the pop star, bro. Ryan Garcia, the non-boxer. He's the only one that fought Tank Davis now. But we saw what he had to do. Rehydration, catch weight, just to get in the ring. So, like, man, these dudes, now they're at 47, bro. And they're freaking not even fighting each other. It's just nasty work on the highest level, bro. Shout out to Polar Buck for dropping the $10 super chat. Salute for the grind and the goal. Salute, Polo Buck. I appreciate you, dog. Them chips with the dip.
I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips with the dip. So bring them dips.
Shout out to Polar Buck, man. Big member in the building. You know what it is, dog. My man Tangible said 50-50 fight for the strap. What strap? Not this one. Nah. This is a one-sided fight, bro. This guy, I think the guy Collazo's fighting is a late replacement. Something happened to his opponent with visa issues. So, like, this is a guy who they just brought in. But yeah, man, yeah, bro, we got the members. If you let me drop the YouTube member in the comment section if you want to join the members. $1 per month to be a member. But we won some money last night, man. I mean, Johan Ingram, he lost, so we didn't win on both cards. But we won some money last night. We did. That's gifting some memberships, okay? Send some memberships out to some people. Salute to y'all, man. Enjoy the fight, guys. Yeah, bro. Oh, Cocker and Power. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is a 50-50 for sure. Yeah. Shout out to Eddie Alvarez, said happy early Father's Day to Ron in the chat. Salute to y'all, man. Happy Father's Day, early Father's Day to y'all, man. Hope you guys get spoiled tomorrow and get some good breakfast in. Oh, 2-day replacement. Damn, Polo. Damn, I should have went to 1 to 3 maybe. I didn't know it was a 2-day. Damn, bro. Lance Meyer in the building. What's going on, champ? Salute. Damn, we got the Oscar Collazo in the ring now. Shout out to him. You know, this is for the vacant title. WBO. Golden Boy Promotions. You know, Oscar De La Hoya, man. Trying to get Oscar on a bigger platform. I think Oscar Collazo, he's headlined a few of these shows now. You know, so shout out to Golden Boy, man, giving him that platform. But these dudes are small, man. Damn, bro, make it to the 4th round, dog. I didn't know, like, it was a 2-day replacement. Damn. I hope he was in the gym getting ready for another fight, so he's somewhat durable. But it still doesn't make sense why Oscar Collazo missed weight then. Like, he should have still been on weight. What the hell is he saying? Oh, the announcer, he said, Oceanside, California. Okay, that's where they're at. Yo, I've never been to California, man. They got a big Puerto Rican population over there. I just feel like you should have brought that shit on the East Coast, Oscar. I know for sure to be hella Puerto Ricans on the East Coast, man. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? You know, you should have probably put it in a smaller spot too. Make it louder. You know, sometimes small is not always bad, man. Shout out to Pro Box. They did it right, bro. They had that small environment, that small ring, but like we all love that shit. Nobody was like, yo, Pro Box gotta go in a bigger spot. Nah, bro. We like the small ring. The crowd, it seems like the crowd's like right at the ring. And they loud, bro. They loud. We mess with that. Oscar Collazo, man. He's only been decision 3 times. So you know this going the distance, bro. I mean, Eddie Alvarez said Golden Boy don't do the East Coast, man. Yo, you right, bro. And then the one time they did it made no sense. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. I'm like, these dudes. Like that fight should have been on the West Coast, bro. Like, I never understood it, bro. Like, why the hell they brought that fight to New York City, bro? Like, shout out to New York City. I love New York City as a boxing town, but I'm like, that fight, nah, that should have been either in Vegas or in Ryan's backyard in California somewhere. Trinity BX said small area in Orlando would have been better. Oh yeah, like the Caribbean. Then in Berlanga. Berlanga fought there, right? They should have did it at the Caribbean Royale, man. They had Berlanga there. Tim Tszyu done fought there. So yeah, bro, they should have did it there. But maybe Oscar couldn't get that contract, man. Shout out to Collazo, bro. Small guys. We in round number 1, 2, 35 on the clock. My man Valdez. He don't look like he was in the back, doing any training. My man looks dry, bro. Like he didn't get no mitt work in or nothing, no warm up. Yeah, bro. I don't know how far this one gonna go. This one might only last 1 round, bro. This one not looking too good, chat. My man Valdez done came out here dry as a bone, bro. Oh, shoot. But he hit Collazo with some ish there, Valdez. With the 1-2, the jab. The jab was obviously a blinder shot, but then the right hand landed flush. Maybe Valdez just needed to knock off the cobwebs. Maybe. Ooh, it's another right hand by Valdez. He's finding a home for that on Collazo. But Collazo's a southpaw, so like it makes sense why the right hand's gonna land. Like that's the hardest punch for the southpaw to see, man. Oscar Collazo is trying to. It seems like Oscar Collazo's. Oh, he punched in the guard. It looked like Oscar Collazo's trying to gauge his distance right now. He can't really get a distance on Valdez. But that's a good body shot by Collazo. He gets the hands up, goes low. That's textbook boxing. Ooh. Ooh. Good 1-2 by Collazo. Collazo just way quicker, man. So when his shots be landing, they be looking like they way harder. But Valdez is starting to get busy. Maybe stage. A little bit of stage bright. Need to get filled into the fight. These guys said 6-7 pounds is not a big deal, bro. Like, that's wild, bro. Like, I hope that wasn't Chris Mannings that said that. He should know better. Yeah, it definitely was Chris Mannings that said that dumb stuff. Come on, man. 6 pounds, bro. That's like from 40 to 47, bro. It's a big deal. Like, you hear Shakur Stevenson talking about it right now. Can't be pound for pound and miss weight. Damn. Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh, you think that's going to happen, bro? Can't be pound for pound. Collazo. Nah, man. My man said, Eddie Alvarez said we got to pack up Collazo out the pound for pound, yo. Get him.
Is anything you looking for?
Some gummies.
Gummies?
Hurry up and buy.
No.
He said, pack him up. Hurry up and get out of here, dog. Oh, man. Shout out to Collazo, man. Got to a good start. But Valdez, man, it was, you know, Valdez looked like he was on shaky legs out there. And then he got to work, man. So shout out to him. He's a little bit more relaxed now. He's in the fight. So shout out to him, man. But yeah, they're both 5-1, bro. These guys are. Oh, damn. Yo. Valdez got caught going in, bro. He got too greedy. Yeah, he was going in there. He was following too much, bro. You can't be following. Damn, bro. Valdez might get packed up right now. He might get packed up right now still. He gonna get packed up. He not gonna make it to no damn 4th round, bro. Yeah. There's still like 2 minutes left in the round, though. But shout out to Valdez. He's starting to punch back, man. He's starting to fight back, yo. Oh, but he retreating, though. He's hurt, bro. He is hurt. Visibly. Oh, damn. Yo, these little dudes, man. Oh, that was a good body shot by Valdez. And maybe he catches Collazo and hurts him, but that's wild, bro. How the hell commission stop the fight, bro? These dudes is crazy, bro. Said 5-1, my 9-year-old. That's Yo, man. Oscar Collazo with the win, bro, in round number 2. Damn, bro. I should have put the money on the 1-3. Didn't even make it. Yeah, man. You're right, bro. Chris Mannings is right, because I said that, man. Like, my man don't even look like he warmed up, bro. The hell? Chris Mannings. Yeah. Shout out to him, man. He said what I was thinking, but he's right, bro. They came for the bag and dipped out, man. They came for the bag and they dippied out, bro. They just straight lied, man. Yo, this team saw him go down, man.
No, I'm 1-18 in boxing. Like, what's some tips?
I ain't gonna lie. 1-18?
Yeah.
Stop boxing.
Oh my, bro. We out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing. Got beat down a bit, but yo, we out of here, bro. We packed him up, get him out of boxing. That's nuts, man. He just came for the little bag, bro. Just came to get his little bag, get a little payday. And he good, man. He out of here, bro. He said, I got the little bag. We good, yo.
Yeah.
Just came to collect. Now we out, sir. Man. That's crazy. Oh, man. Man, the commission came up quick, man. They came out there quick for him, bro. They said, oh, bro, you just keep falling around here, bro. We got to get you out of here, bro. Get you out of here.
There's anything you looking for?
Some gummies.
Gummies?
Hurry up and buy.
No.
Yeah. Shout out to Birdman Jr. in the building. He said, underwhelming Golden Boy card, to say the least. Yeah. Terrible Golden Boy card, bro. Shit was trash, man. Hot garbage. Frick was like,
What the hell?
the hell was that we just watched, right? I mean, Eddie Alvarez said this ain't no Zuffa card. Salute, man. You right. Ain't no Zuffa is right. Not even no, like, this ain't no Pro Box either, bro. Man, I think, well, he was in that. Yeah, man. So, my man got hit. Looks right to the corner instantly. Fucking, he was ready, bro. He was ready. They already, it's like Polar Bucks picture there, bro. Like when Heck looked at Scooby, bro. That's what the Valdez did when he looked over, bro. Looked right over like, I'm done. Y'all gonna throw that towel in, bro? Y'all gonna throw it? And they went down again. Yo, what's good, man? We had a plan. I went down the first time. Y'all throw the towel in. What the hell? Y'all let this man keep punching on me? Yo, man. Yeah, man. Crazy. But yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. Disappointing Golden Boy night. But at least we watch some boxing, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Hardcores. It's what we do, man. We watch boxing all time, every time, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, Birdman, he said Sandoval is a Golden Boy fighter, right? Let's get that next. I've seen enough, man. Oh yeah, I think he is a Golden Boy fighter too. He is. I think he's fighting soon too on a Golden Boy card that I saw. He said dream with me. Yeah, man. But yeah, salute to everybody, man. Hope y'all have a good night. Have a good Father's Day tomorrow, man. I'll probably be back on Wednesday night. Watch out for the notifications. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. It is a link to the community. I'll drop it in the community tab again. We on the gram too. Salute to everybody in the building who tuned in, man. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. We got a big weekend coming up, man. Big weekend coming up next week. Xander Zayas, Jerron Boots Ennis. Loaded undercard. We got to talk about it. Gotta talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? International belt. Yeah. We definitely got to talk about it, bro. Jahad Tucker's on the undercard. Sandeo, I think he's fighting. Emiliano Vargas. Ben Whitaker making his USDA debut. So it's going to be a good main card. I'm not sure who's like on the prelims. I'm sure we'll see some Zaquin Moses, Omari Jones, hopefully, some guys like that. That'd be interesting to see. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Appreciate everybody who dropped a super chat, man. Shout out to my guy Flawed Matrix. Shout out to Nigerian Nightmare. Shout out to Polo Buck, man. I really, really appreciate you guys helping us hit that stream goal. And salute to everybody who tuned in, man. Dropped the like for the stream, shared it. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's how we're gonna grow and get better. And just salute everybody else rocking out with me, man. I really appreciate y'all. We're gonna be back, man, sometime next week. Probably Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night. We'll talk some boxing, man. Yeah, bro. Salute to everybody in the building. Peace.